Well, here we are again, guys. This did not hold. You can see it right in there, here, down in this corner. It's got some serious cracks there. So what I'm thinking of doing, of course, it's kind of like a waste of time and money, but curiosity kills the cat, and that's me. I'm thinking that I'll take a cement plate, make a cut right there where this crack is at. And of course I'll wet it and you can see the crack a lot better here, especially because it's still pretty wet. It's pretty clear. And also along right there along the bottom, there seems to be some places where there's also signs of the water going through. But I'm thinking if you take a cement plate, open it up a little bit, and there is this glue, kind of like a carpenter, a construction glue. I think I'll put that in the crack after I opened it up a little bit with the cement plate, and then reseal it with some cement and refill it and see what happens. Now this one here, I filled it up this morning, not all the way because we went and bought some more lettuce during lunch, so I shut off the pump at lunchtime and I never turned it back on. But right now it seems like it's gone down maybe 2 inches. So it's about 5 o'clock right now, and so from 12 to now, it's gone down a little bit. The story will be told of how it holds by tomorrow morning. So hopefully this cement did help this thing and it slowed down a little bit. Well, actually, I'm hoping it slowed down a lot, because this here used to go down quite a bit also, so we'll see. And before I do this tank or any of the tanks on this side, these 2 tanks here are also not holding very well. But my experiment's going to be with those 2. Hopefully if I can fix those, then I can work on the other 3 tanks and see what happens. Right now, tank number 1, number 4 down there at the end, and number 8 here hold very well. That tank over there, number 4 at the end, it's not full because I took some of that water there and transferred it over to number 5. So I had the hose here, so that one there did not get filled, so I need to fill it up and not let it dry so it doesn't leak. And yeah, so 3 out of the 8 tanks have been very consistent and hold water all the time. All right, we'll see how this thing does. Okay guys, so here we are. Yesterday, took those cracks that were here and along the edge there, took a cement wheel cut into it about a centimeter and filled it up with construction cement. And then redid the sides. All the sides here is a slurry of that ready mix rendering cement with one bag of Portland cement. So that was done yesterday afternoon. So I will let this thing dry for about a day and a half or so. I will, tomorrow morning, I will look and see how the drying process is coming along. And then what I'm going to do, for the sake of speed, I will take this water here, pump it into here, and then fill in whatever is lacking. And then this one here, depending on how this holds, will also get done. If this tank here holds, then this one will get done, and hopefully the same thing happens and it holds. So that means that this water will get pumped into here and then filled to the top. And if it shows that both of those are working, then this one will get done. And that means that all 4 tanks on this side will be holding. And if that's the case, then these 2 will get done, and then all 8 will be holding. Now, it's not that I have a lot of money to be spending on this and perhaps even wasting it. It's just that I can't see something that's not functioning right, and I set out to do, and I have to make up for the shortcomings of the contractor and everybody else that was involved. I want to make it work because I believe that I can make it work. So it's a matter of me wanting it, not needing it, but wanting it, and it will make me happy. And like I've said before, it's not about failing, it's not about spending the money, it's about happiness. So by fixing these tanks, it will make me happy. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so the cement slurry is dry now, and as you can see, I am adding some water down here to the bottom, and the reason I'm doing that is for two reasons actually. As you can see, this is the tank next to it, and this is how much has gone down in 3 days. So it did improve. Before it would be way down. So that's a good sign. One of the reasons is that this water here is not enough to fill this, and I'm going to have to add some water to it. So I am adding the water to it now so that when I pump this into here, it's not slamming down into the bottom. So it's kind of like that water is going to provide a little bit of a cushion so it doesn't dig into the still fresh cement. and it'll be a gentle filling. So the moment of truth will come tomorrow morning and see if it did hold, if it's going down, if whatever. We'll find out tomorrow. Now if this holds, and it will, then what I will do is apply another coat of slurry on this, and it'll be the same combination of rendering cement ready mix and some Portland. Yeah. And then we'll see how it goes. And based on these two here, I'm going to give it maybe a week or so. If it does work, then we'll do this one here. As you can see, this has gone down some, but this is a lot slower than these other two. The one down there at the end was the one that was leaking the most, followed by this one, which is slow down, and then this was slower than the other two. But as you can see, this is lower than that, and they were filled on the same day. So, yeah, hopes are high, and when that works, then we can do this, and we'll have 4 tanks on this side that are completely full and holding water. Yeah, time will tell, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the second day. Well, actually 24 hours, it's on the following day. And as you can see, it went down quite a bit. So I'm going to refill it, and maybe some of that rust will get it to fill in or something. We'll find out. And this one here, it had that crack running along here. Put some glue in there, which is the same thing we did on that other tank. And now going to cover it just like this one here. And this one here has a slower leak, it looked like. So we'll see. I guess we're gonna have to wait a few days, a week or something, and see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย